Right, where is she? Where's she gone? Oh, I remember this. This pisses me off, this bit, because we've been orphans here, we've grown up here, we've been nothing but loyal to Sid and to the garden, and Zoo asks us this bullshit. Like, why would we betray everything we know? We don't know who the garden master is. We don't know who those garden faculty members are supposed to be representing. Yet Zoo accuses us of bullshit. In his office, we made it look like he's been hiding, but he's been there all along. Tricky bastards. So this is cool because we have to go into the maintenance area of the garden to do something to evade the missiles. And there's a boss down there called the Oilboyles, and I believe those Oilboyles are going to have our next GF. Either that or it's Nog. It might be Nog, actually. They might not have anything. But even so, they're AP. And at this moment in time, we are super hungry for AP. Because it's delicious. And I've been watching a YouTuber called Wings of Redemption's Final Fantasy VII Let's Play. And it's a really fun Let's Play if you've not seen it. Because he knows what he's doing, Wings. He knows a lot of stuff. He's a good player. And he's also a good commentator. He's a good YouTuber. But the thing that I like the most is something that's probably going to really irk and annoy some people. And that's his complete and utter mispronunciation of a lot of things. And where normally I would want to correct it and, you know, wonder how the hell he could read it that way. But Wings just has this charm of pronouncing things so strangely that I can't help but enjoy it. So I look forward to the next mispronunciation. It's really good. And we've all got our own way of pronouncing things, you know, especially if you played a game when you were a kid and your reading wasn't brilliant, so you kind of just made your own names up. But then as you grow up, you realise, you know, how to read and stuff. And like, I don't know if Wings has got a form of dyslexia, because a lot of the names he mixes up, it's letters back to front, the way he pronounces them. So it might not be his fault, but it's comedy genius for me, and I love it. So Zeus told him about the missiles. The intercom is down, so we can't announce the order to evacuate. Zoo, Rajan, and Fujin are taking care of that, brother. Who is this? Hulk Hogan? Don't call me brother. I want you to assist them and then evacuate. But I have a lot to report, sir. It's been a pretty fucked up day. You can tell me later. Remember, I'm the guy with the nose too long for his face. That's pretty deep. Do you have a problem with that, Squall? If you've got a problem, say it to my face. Say it to my overly long-nosed face. I'm gonna stay here and see this to the end. After all, this place is like my home. Oh, Sid, you can't go down with the ship, Sid. It's not even a ship. I don't know where a garden would go. How does a garden go down? Yes, the garden was accused of BJing and got 6 years. May still be a way to save the garden. But it'll be dangerous. And apparently, I have a weak knee. Oh. You okay there? Hey. Hey. Hey there. Too old for this, you know, man. Alright, Riggs. Oh no, sorry, it's Murtok, innit? I'd like to handle whatever it is you're planning. And why is that? To be quite honest, sir, I don't think you can fucking do it. Because I want to find out your plan because this is my home. I have too many reasons. My feelings have nothing to do with this, sir. He has the old chuckle. Yes, Quistis did say you were a tough one. Now, here they go. Would you assholes stop talking about me behind my back? It makes me feel really uncomfortable. There he goes again with his hand movement. He's like Hero Yui on the intro to Gundam Wing. Use the key to open the lock on the elevator. Opening the lock will give you access to the MD level. House MD. There you'll find Hugh Laurie. He'll open a gate for you. He'll also give you a fantastic British accent. All I know is it was used for the shelter, so it might prove effective against the missiles. That's what I'm betting on. My question is, how often do you win bets? Are you a gambling man? Are you successful? Are you a lucky man? Look how thin Squall's waist is, man. He's like those African chicks that stretch themselves with beads and shit. Just constrict themselves so they can crush the ribs. So weird. And again, there's a lot of history of that. Like the Victorians did it and all sorts. We're pretty stupid when we want to be. Stretching skulls, like making feet smaller. What the fuck is wrong with us? Why don't you just do a few sit-ups and be happy with that? Madheads. One thing that always happens too when I play an old Final Fantasy is it makes me want to play more of them. It makes me want to play the ones I haven't played. Like, I never touched Dirge of Cerberus, the Vincent spin-off shooter game, because, well, it looked like a piece of shit, to be honest. And I don't have a PSP, so I've not been able to try Crisis Core, which is the sequel to 7, or the prequel, or some kind of story continuation for 7, where you play as Zack. But the combat in that game looks super weird. It looks like Kingdom Hearts. Stuck in an elevator with 2 beautiful women? I mean, sure, it's not that spacey, but we'll make it work. I know all the angles. So I'm trying to press this panel on the floor. But apparently I have to do something before Squall will acknowledge there is a panel on the floor. Floor panel, Squall. It's right there. Right under your feet. Stop talking to Quistis. Not looking at you, Quistis. Not even talking to you, bitch. Do I have to talk? Do I have to touch the key thing again? Apparently. No shit, it's not. There you go. You had to touch the thing before you could touch the thing. That makes sense. Oh, come on, game. I was holding down. Stupid fucking... Like, I'm all for getting creative with your cinematography, but don't fuck the controls, guys. I was watching Do You Know Gaming earlier, and it was the Resident Evil one. If you haven't seen it, there's a lot of enlightening stuff. Like, Resident Evil 2, before it became Resident Evil 2, which is now referred to as 1.5. Like, there was completely different graphics, completely different, like, amount of enemies and everything. The frame rate wasn't great. There was a completely different second character. It wasn't Claire, it was some bike enthusiast. And I find stuff like that really interesting. It's just those people don't work fast enough. I want more. I'm like a crack addict. Go on, Squall, put your back into it, bro. There you go. Bloody hell. Didn't even roll. Yes, I'm just going to stand over here and not let the girls realise I just chipped my ankle. Yeah, I know how to do that. It's fantastic stuff, magic stuff. Oh my god, game. No, I remember. Yes. Don't need another needless tutorial. I don't even think I've got Junction Elemental Attack yet. Not on you, anyway. Not on you. She's got it. Fires, nothing else. So I'll give him get him to 100, and then I'll give his 100 to her. Like, not that it matters. Like, what GF is doing that? I reckon it's a selfie-specific one. Oh. I don't feel like I'm functioning any better, and apparently when you've got quite a full bladder, you're supposed to make decisions all awesome. And I do not feel the benefits, I just feel the insistence to go wee. Who's on 600 life? Renoa. Why are you on so oh, your Kuraga's are low, babe. I need to fix that as soon as we get some coin and a shop. What am I doing? See? Renoa. Potions for me? Just one, though. Don't get greedy. Yes, Squall, the ladder. I wonder what I'm pressing X on. That is really the only parts of these games that really show their age when it comes to some of the detection. Look, he started climbing up then. I didn't even have my hand on the analog, and he was climbing upwards for some reason. Very strange. But aside from a couple of difficulties when it comes to transitioning, like, I like the graphics, I like the old school look of it, because it reminds me of where we came from. And I played this game when it was new, so I remember this looking like as good as it gets. I don't think you can do this on your own unless you've got a lightning pad or Parkinson's. So I'm not even going to try, especially on my square button. There's no way I can tap fast on my square button because there's barely any space for it to go in, and it sticks. Like, why could it be circle? My circle's awesome. My square is not. Just turd. Really turdy. Go on, now let's do this. Like, I can feel it not pressing. So dumb. But we did it. Which is good. Ba-bum. You would have thought that Quistis would have helped me, because she does look stronger than Renoa. She's also had the garden training, so technically she should be more competent. That's not to say that, Renoa's not a competent lady, but still. One's got a silver spoon, the other one was born with a whip. Big difference. Ba-ba-ba-bum. But once we've done this, and we've killed this boss, we get to play another session of cards. Oh no, I'm holding down, game. Come on. Stupid up and down bullshit. So there's going to be probably 2 to 3 videos worth of cards. Cards and side quests, maybe. Maybe less, depending on if we get lucky. So that's something to look forward to for a little break of pace, a little change of scenery. Ooh, full life. Jesus Christ, that's pretty good. That is one of the best things you can junction to HP. It will easily give you 9,500 life if you have 100. The only problem is we don't have 100. Yeah, I think the video after this one, guys, I'm going to have to open the window because I'm getting really uncomfortable. But I don't have to bore you with the details of that. It's very warm in this room. I wonder where it's connected to. Well, it's probably connected to something above us. That's what ladders do, you see. Magic. I'm going to go on my own. Because this ladder is not safe to take our weight. That's not me calling you too fat. Don't you concern yourselves with that. Ba 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 ba. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! But Squall's quite like a cat in this regard. Falls backwards, lands on his feet. Guy's a machine. Right, press a couple buttons. There we go. And we can get down to the bottom. Look at it, all that is oil, it looks. It's a massive foundation of fuel. I don't think this leads anywhere. No, you can't even get out. You gotta go back on the ladder. Kind of awkward jump. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't even show him. There were at least 2 feet worth of glass there, all spiky and nasty. I don't envy that. So now you'll notice there's a green light blinking in front of the screen. It's not the most obvious thing. It's kind of obvious, it's just sometimes you assume it's just part of the level design. But it does want you to come over here and press the button. And then there's another ladder to climb. So, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with Payday 2. I'm going to probably try and do some perfect heists. Try and do some solo ones for people that don't have a full team. And then I'm probably going to make videos with teams and some silly videos and stuff. Hopefully just have it as a side series on the channel. Just to diversify with Dark Souls and, you know, whatever else I end up throwing up. I think it should be fun. I'm excited. This is the boss, by the way. They're going to jump out of the oil. Hence their names. The Oilboyles. And I didn't pull the lever. The giant lever in the middle of the screen that's sitting there saying, "Please pull me, Chris. Why didn't you pull me, Chris?" And you ran all the way out across the other side and didn't pull me. God damn it. Now that triggers the tripwire, which triggers the boss fight. Oh, video games and your imaginary invisible scenes. Such a strange noise. It's game time! So I want to see how much Quistis does. And like, if I wanted to destroy them, I should have given the GF to Squall to give him the fire to junction. Uh-oh, that's going to blind people. It's going to hit Squall. Oh no, thank goodness. Wow, you do damage, son. Oh, they got note to draw. That's crap. But you can draw a sooner if you need to unblind someone. Or cure their blindness. Right. Oh, come on, guys. It's this too. Can't be failing draws. It's terrible. Go on, Squall. Teach him a lesson. $470. He did 1,000 to that T-Rex. Is he gonna hit Squall? He did 400 damage last time. 480. Shit me. Where's a standard cure? If I hit him with a standard cure, it should not be enough to get him out of critical life, and it should be enough to kick some dick. I'm hoping this thing's gonna be dead. But I am weak. I'm feeling weak at this moment in the game. It's dead. So, 2 on the other guy, and we've won. Go on. How much do you do? 217. That's not bad at all, considering... Well, you do have Zell's junctioning, so you are kind of strong. Oh, what's that? That don't look good. What's it done? That has stopped me from being able to do my limit break in future. Which we just can't have. I'm sorry, bro. As much as I enjoy being covered in your sound juice or whatever it is, can't have it. Go on, heal me. Do me, Renault. Do me good. Don't hit me, asshole. Thank you. Bloody hell, 1300 damage. This guy's pissed. It had to be a critical. There's no other excuse. But so if I get this off, he's dead. That's a big if. He's doing that sound one again. Enough to kill him? No, I didn't kill him. And he's dead. Go on, Quistis, let's do what you've got. Oh no, you've just been cursed. You can't do what you've got. Enough. Yay, there we go. Good night, sweetheart. Now experience and some delicious AP. Wizard Stones, awesome. 20 AP. Will it to me, Riggs.